6 people were killed and 12 others were hurt in the gang shootout that happened 2 years ago yesterday. Someone who was shot twice testified today. KCRA 3's Orko Manna explains why the memories of that injured witness are proving difficult for prosecutors.
On that particular night, you got shot twice, correct?
Correct.
O'Shea White, a man hurt in the K Street shooting, sharing his story in court today. The 3 accused gunmen, brothers Smiley and DeAndre Martin, as well as Mtula Payton, watching White testify. Prosecutors questioning White about who had a gun in the early morning hours of April 3rd, 2022.
That's when gunshots rang. Next thing you know, I was on the ground.
Body camera footage played in court shows White talking with police detectives 2 days after the gang shootout while he recovered in the hospital. After he left the London nightclub and went to 10th and K Streets, White had told detectives that a man in a black hoodie with a Backwoods logo was holding a gun and confronted him. In the video, White said it was Smiley Martin.
The guy with the Backwoods and the guy with the white shirt, if you saw their face again, would you be able to recognize them?
But in court today, White says he doesn't remember saying that.
When you were with the detectives on April the 5th, talking with them about what happened, did you identify the defendant, Mr. Smiley Martin, as the man in the Backwoods sweatshirt who had the gun?
I do not recall, sir.
You wanted the man in the Backwoods sweater caught because you knew that that was the man who had shot you because you had seen him with a gun after he asked you where you were from, correct?
No.
White also says he does not remember showing a picture of DeAndre Martin to police when talking about another man wearing a white shirt who brushed up against him before the gunfire erupted. White says he simply blocked out that night from his memory.
There's a lot that I do not remember, sir, and I'm not sitting here lying to you. I tried everything to not revisit any of this. I literally took these years to flush out all this and forget about it.
This afternoon, the judge said there was a legal issue with White's testimony, so they wanted to give him more time to speak with his attorney. He'll be held in jail as he has been all week to make sure he comes back to court. He's expected to continue testifying on Monday. Reporting in Sacramento, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.
In addition to witnesses, we're also expecting to hear from more experts in this case. Those court dates are scheduled for August.